Hello, everyone. I am Alison Law. And if you haven't had the chance to see the new James Brown movie, Get On Up, be sure to go to a theater near you ASAP. It is an incredible movie that was just recently released, which portrays the story of James Brown as he goes from a life of poverty into becoming the most influential international musician of all time. I had the honor to catch up with Jacinte Blankenship, the young lady who starred as Velma, who was one of James Brown's wives, and Get On Up. Let's hear what she has to say.
Hey Allison, how you doing? So good to see you and catch up with you. My name is Jacinte and I am Velma Brown in Get On Up.
So, Jacinte, can you tell us a little about yourself?
Well, a little bit about me. I am from Houston, Texas originally. I live in Atlanta, Georgia now. God, I love to read, write, work out. It's just all the normal stuff that a woman likes to do, shop.
Can you tell me, how did you come across landing the role as Velma?
Well, I heard about the role from my friend Dwayne Boyd here in Atlanta, and I asked my agent about it. And they were already working on it, so I taped my audition, sent it in, and a couple of weeks later, got a call back. Instantly said yes, I would go, not realizing that it was in Natchez, Mississippi, which is 8 hours from Atlanta. So my audition was on a Tuesday morning. I worked all day Monday and left Monday night, drove from Atlanta to Mississippi throughout the night from 12 to about 8 a.m. Got there just in time for my audition, went in, saw Tate and the casting director, Tracy Kilpatrick. Read the audition, which was different from Velma. It was another role, and I did that. He liked it, and he offered me to read another role, which was Velma. So read that, went downstairs, prepped it for like 10 minutes, came back up, did it for him. He gave me some notes, and did it a second time, and he said, okay, thank you. So 3 weeks later, I'm cleaning up my house on a Sunday evening. And just so happened to remember I hadn't checked my email all weekend, so I checked it, and lo and behold, there was an email from my agent saying I had booked the part.
Can you tell me your emotions when you received the email saying you landed the role?
It was a great moment. Really, really good moment. I had a range of emotions. I went from being in shock to jumping and screaming, to running around the house, to getting on my knees and thanking God, and having a quiet moment. There were tears, there was everything. It was a good moment. It was a celebration in my house.
How were you feeling weeks prior to receiving the call back?
I've learned to let it go. Friends have coached me, friends that are, much more experienced in this business. And they, once I have the audition and I send it in and I feel good about it, you have to forget about it. So that's what I did, and that's why it was such a great surprise when I got the notice for the callback, because I wasn't expecting it.
What was it like to work with the cast members of Get On Up?
I've had some experience here in Atlanta, but nothing to this magnitude. And just to be on set and observe and, get in the midst and act with them as a fellow artist, not feeling intimidated, but just getting into the groove was amazing. And they made me feel at home. So there was no intimidation on set, anything of that sort. So it was a beautiful, beautiful experience.
What was your favorite scene in the movie?
Oh, it's hard to pick a scene. The opening scene is really, really incredible. There's just some really nice nuances that Chadwick had in that opening scene, and all of the performance scenes are incredible.
How was it working with the director?
Tate was incredible. Tate is so warm, very easy to get direction from. He is not someone that puts a huge amount of pressure on you. He lets you create. I love Tate, really, really do. From the instant I met him in casting, There was a connection that I really, really trusted. So awesome man. I hope to work with him again.
What is your proudest moment while working on this project?
My proudest moment, and I guess you call it working on this project, was the audition process. I just really proved to myself that, I could push myself to the limit and no obstacle was going to keep me from, my destiny and working. So me driving through the night, and knocking out the audition, having been up over 24 hours, and was a good experience for me as an artist and as a person. So that was probably my favorite and proudest moment, aside from maybe the last day of shooting, which was really, really great.
What is it like now after starring in the movie as Velma?
What is it like now? It's still kind of normal. I'm still working and in class and studying with the best people and, auditioning. And so not much has changed, but there has been a shift within me. Like I feel really good about the place that I'm in and where I'm headed. This is a good stepping stone.
What should we expect to see next from Miss Jacinte?
Well, hopefully you'll see me soon working. I have a small role that I air on the second season of Being Mary Jane. You'll probably see me in some commercials here and there. And I know if you see Get On Up Again, you'll see me again.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I am Alison Law. We just finished it up with Jacinte Blankenship. Stay tuned to hhbmedia.com where we bring the celebrities to you.
Thank you so much, Allison. It's so good to see you. Let's go to France again, okay? Hi, I'm Jacinte Blankenship. I am Velma Brown in Get On Up, the James Brown story, and you are watching hhbmedia.com. Yeah!